It was the fall of 1986 that I first had the pleasure of meeting Bobby Joe Motzel. It was in Buchanan, West Virginia, a tiny mountain hamlet located somewhere in the central part of our very beautiful state. You see, Bob was a member of the Delta Gamma chapter of Theta Chi fraternity, an elitist group, pricks every one of them. But that sort of thing appealed to me, thus I went ahead and pledged Theta Chi fraternity and got to know the very young Bobby Joe Motzel better. Bobby Joe, hailing out of Red Bank Catholic High School somewhere in central New Jersey, entered Buchanan in 1985 and made his mark immediately. Bob was a very important man. Bob was a general in our fraternity. He was a general in the Minute Army. The Minute Army, you see, was the group of guys who were 5 foot tall or less. Bob was a very short man, still is. Doesn't really have a flat head, so he's not terribly useful, but I digress. Bob, while I was pledging one day, thought that it would be kind of cute for him and his fraternity brothers to chase down me and my pledge brothers. You see, I had a very manly Blazer at the time, very manly. That's the sort of ride we have here in West Virginia. And Bob had one of those cute little Firebirds, cute and cuddly little girly cars, Firebird or a Trans Am, one of those David Hasselhoff cars, I believe. You see, Bob fancied himself a David Hasselhoff type. Bob was a lifeguard. Many of you probably know that. He liked the short shorts. He did. He and all of his lifeguard buddies apparently liked the short shorts. But I digress again. Bob, thinking that he should have been on Baywatch instead of Hasselhoff, got rejected and soundly. You see, Bob wasn't a very good actor. Let me tell you something else Bob wasn't very good at. You see, Bob liked to do it, but he wasn't very good at it. Bob liked his beer, not very good at it. One of these days, or one of those days, back then, rather, Bob, while chasing me down, rear ends me, as I said previously, in his cute little cuddly girly car, his Firebird, his David Hasselhoff ride, hits me from behind in my very manly Blazer. Well, Bob, you and your fraternity brothers, all your sick Delta pals, got panicky and sent us on our way. Ooh, the Pledge Brothers got away. But Bob, I got a little confession to make here for you. And by the way, my Blazer didn't even get a scratch. Tore the hell out of your front left fender. Blazer, not scratched a bit. Bob, here's my confession for you. It's taken a while for me to muster up the courage. Bob, I locked the brakes up on purpose. I knew you'd rear end me. I knew we'd get out of it. You see, Bob, you weren't a very good driver then, and you're not a very good driver now. That's just the hard facts. Can't even believe you got a siren. But it's starting to make a little bit of sense. You put your siren on, emergency or not, because the siren one tells everybody else, crazy-ass Bob's coming down the road, and he can't drive worth a shit. Bob, you've been a good friend. You truly have. And I value that friendship more than you know. I truly do. It's crazy how time passes. We're getting old. Congratulations on reaching 50. I'm right behind you. I'll be there in December, God willing. But I'm so proud of you and grateful for you. You have an awesome family. And I just look forward to seeing you a lot through the years. Hopefully, we can get together and make asses out of ourselves. We seem to be pretty good at it. Love you, pal. Have a good day.